Boom. We're just gonna start the video fresh. So in the previous video, I had to delete because I didn't want to use a family member's actual name, and for legal reasons, but it's was an accident, accidentally saying it, so I am sorry for that. But in this video, I want to talk about my childhood trauma that I've been growing up with, and just being constantly bullied, picked on for my disabilities, how I look, how I run, and at this point, I'd like to give you guys a apartment tour since I accidentally fudged up on the last one. So, oh, no. There. Here's the kitchen. Here's the dining room table where I talk to you guys mostly. My air mattress for when I want to lay down and watch movies. There's that. Here's my room. Bathroom. Just ignore this mess. My squishy. And Lucky Monkey. Jumper. And ribbon. And bed. Mr. Sharky, who I need to fix again. There's my tools, movies, motorcycle outfit, and more tools down there. But so basically, as I was saying in the previous video, I grew up with four, two brothers, four sisters. One of them's on drugs. The other two are mentally and physically unstable like me. And so I would like to talk about all that stuff. How are you, Jack? Hi, I'm sorry about the previous video. I've been not trying to use actual names for legal reasons. I've been told not to, so I had to cancel it and delete the other one. But if anybody has any questions about what it's like growing up with autism or things they wish they knew as a parent with a first-time person that has autism, what do you do, Grinjo? I haven't been able to get a job, but I love fixing things. I fix bikes a lot, as that's on my videos. I build computers for fun. It's because the reason why I don't have a job is because I've been applying. It's not from trying. It's more from them being from them being, how would I say it, refusing people like me into their jobs. So I am going to college. I have a school that's in Colorado. I like, it's called TAC, Teaching Autism Community Trades. Shout out to them, they're a big help. State pays for it. If you have autism or Asperger's syndrome, or if you have a family member that wants to become a auto mechanic or welder or carpentry or cybersecurity, I would for sure look that name up. If you want, I can put a link in the end of the video. I've been trying tool. LOL, don't worry. I swear, it just seems like everybody's taking all the jobs, though. I don't even know how to say your name. I'm just gonna call you R. Is that fine? Not trying to be rude. But, basically, I grew up with four different sisters, two of them are my blood sisters from same biological family, same birth mom, same oh, Raheem. Okay, thank you for that, Connor. I had, as I was saying, sorry, I'm going to start that over. I know it's probably repetitive and annoying when I do that, but it's how I remember what I'm saying. So basically, as I was saying, I grew up with four sisters. Two of them are mentally unstable, one of them's on drugs, and basically, one of them has multiple personality disorders. We didn't know this at the time. We basically had a rough childhood. Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. But I'm one of those people that don't focus on the past, and I think my sisters hate me for it. And I focus on the present and what I want to become in the future. That's how I always gone in life. And basically she flips out. She's very schizophrenic and has mental episodes where she goes off trying to off herself, and I've been trying to deal with it the best I can. She blew up my phone, started stalking me on Facebook, YouTube, all that, and I've been struggling with trying to cope with it. So I've been kind of okay, but today I'm better. It's just hard, especially when you don't have family that you want to be there for, and you can't do it for them, be there for them, and it's always hard. It's last night. It was bad. I could barely talk about it, and it was also getting late, so I had to end it. But basically, we all did stupid stuff, normal kid stuff, like breaking into houses when we were kids. Basically spray painting signs, normal kid shenanigans, but also hooligan stuff. So I mean, yeah, I almost tried to hurt her when I was a kid, but that's when I was having mental health crisis and basically trying to off myself when I was a kid. I don't do that anymore. I don't care about any of that. So she still does it. We all know she does it for attention, and it's a whole ordeal. But I've been bullied since I was probably, I want to say, as long as I can remember, for the way I look, the way I talk, the way I run. And I'm at the point where I could care less. It is what it is. If they don't like me how I am, screw them. And I've been beaten from another guy named, sorry, before I do that, I'm not going to say his name. So in the other, are you doing in that tech school? Auto mechanics. I've been always taking apart stuff since I was a kid. I took apart a old 1989 XR80 when I was probably 5 years old. Keep in mind, in the early 2000s, there was no internet. None of this stuff even existed, so I've always been handy with figuring out how stuff works, taking it apart, putting it back together. And I also build computers. I like that. But the main thing I like is getting my hands dirty and working on engines. But let me get back to what I was saying about the family stuff. Since I was a kid, basically, I was in a mental health crisis. I mean, yeah, I might have accidentally tried to kill her, but I don't remember it because was struggling with trying to cope with all of it, and she's holding that against me. So it is what it is. It's the past. I mean, yeah, everybody has their own family trauma, especially with people that are growing up with autism. And I almost got shot by the police too when I was a kid. because I was out of control. I jumped on a roof, tried to jump off of it. So I still get paranoid whenever I see a cop because of all that stuff, and I just want to spread awareness. Like, if you see somebody that like looks like something's going on in them, in their life, like, don't judge them. Just ask them, hey, are you doing okay? Are you are you uh, are you good? And if they try to say no, then at least try and ask them what's going on, because that's how I've been raised, always to care for everybody. Doesn't matter if it's an animal, a dog, or anybody. I'm always that kind of person. I could care less about my feelings, and people use that against me. I used to work for this buddy at a job, basically $10 an hour is what he was paying me under the table, and we were family friends basically, and things went sideways. He gifted me a car. He basically taught me how to drive, and I appreciate all that. But at the same time, I'm not going to be one of those people that get used and beaten. He left me with bruises, beat me up, and me knowing he's going through a hard time himself, I let him do it. And basically, it was getting to the point where I'd basically have mental breakdown and cut everything off and not do anything. So, especially if you grab somebody with autism and try and pull them out of a car like that, of course they're going to fight back. It's because they go into fight or flight mode if they're already panicking and trying to explain certain things, and people take it the wrong way and you try to explain it differently and you repeat it. It's because they're trying to explain everything that's going on and not trying to get them to see if they understand. So people take it the wrong way and be rude about it. And if they try to force you out of a car and you ask them to back up, and let's say they grab you like right here, this is where he grabbed me, right on the pressure point. I had a bruise there for a month with all of his fingers. Keep in mind, he works in HVAC. He helped me out with learning stuff. But still, I don't like being like that anymore. I cut him off for a reason, and he is getting charges pressed against him for taking advantage of a special needs individual, and it's a whole ordeal. I know I'm probably repeating myself. If you guys notice, just please stop me. But it is what it is, and if anybody has any questions, now's the time to do so. Because I'd like to answer your guys' questions now. Is chat up? Oh. All messages. There. Anybody have any questions they'd like to ask me? Any questions about autism or what it's like with growing up with kids with autism? Anything, any disabilities, questions? Because I've been misdiagnosed with different stuff since I was a kid. And by the time I turned 6, they found out I was autistic, high functioning. It doesn't always start out as high functioning. It could start out as low functioning, where you're nonverbal, don't really talk to anybody. You just basically be yourself. You don't even take a band or take anything. And at first, it's a mental disability, and it's also the thing that people think to do the most with their kids with autism is look at other people's videos and think, oh, this person does this, and this to help with their autistic kid. But it doesn't work for mine. What is going on? It's because every autistic individual is different. Their needs are different, their wants are different, everything about them. There could be people that are barely autistic and they like a lot of different stuff. There's a bunch of different reasons why they could do that. I've been living in the system, and I notice people say, "Oh, I know about autism," and then they try and treat you like you don't even matter. They say, "Oh, I know about autism, but that's not autistic." Blah blah blah. This that. It's like, dude, you don't even know. Everybody autistic is different. It could have different personality traits. It could have more sensitivity issues, more, how would I say this? Like more anger problems. And mine, with my anger problems, the only way somebody would really push me is if they actually grab me when I'm mad and trying to explain something, and if they grab me and I'm already like shaking like this, just rocking back and forth and hyperventilating, my adrenaline levels go through the roof and I block everything else out. I get tunnel vision, focus on what's on that person and take it out, because people been bullied and they don't know what somebody's going through. So it's like, just be nice and considerate to other people and understand everything. It's hard, I get it, but still at the same time you gotta learn from your mistakes and how to go around it. How do I say this? And how to go around them and make your own path. That's why I write these songs, to explain how I feel in life with everything that's going on. And I would like to get back into streaming games. Right now all I have is an Xbox, so eventually I would like to build another computer. If you guys want to have a live stream with that and just chat with me and ask me questions, that's fine. But here in a second I'm gonna hop off so I can start getting ready to go swimming, and catch you in the next one if you guys have no more questions for me. I'll give you guys a minute to respond. And anybody with a kid with autism that needs glasses, I would say get ones like these. From the state usually pays for them, or they can just fall apart and put back together. I sat on these, I dropped them, squished them, this side, this side, this side, this side. They all pop out and just go back together. But alrighty, catch you in the next one. Peace out. Stay nice and be kind and understanding.